Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Neha Pujara. In today's video, I am going to be doing this particular makeup using only one brand, which is Blue Heaven Cosmetics. What I did was I went on Nykaa.com and I searched for Blue Heaven Cosmetics, and I changed the sort by settings from the lowest price to the highest price, and then I went ahead and bought the lowest priced product from each category to see how they work, because I think there is usually this thought process that a lot of people have, that if the price is low, the product is cheap, which is why I wanted to make this video and try out the products. Because even I have friends who are not into makeup, but when the situation arises, or whether they want to go for a function or a wedding, they don't have makeup. At the same time, they don't want to invest in expensive makeup because they don't do it so often. So this is for people like them who would want to have their own kit but also don't want to spend a lot of money. This is also a first impressions video where I will be talking about what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and as a beginner, what you should have in your kit. Now I would just like to give like a small disclaimer. There are some of the products that are not in this video, but I have tried them in the past and they didn't work for me, which is why I didn't go ahead and buy them again, because if they didn't work for me then I wouldn't want to waste my money on them and buy them and waste your time as well in reviewing something I already know doesn't work for me. Secondly, some of these Blue Heaven items were already pre-owned by me. I already had them in my kit, which is why I am just adding them because they fall perfectly in place with my full face of makeup. It does not necessarily mean that I like them, but I had hoarded a few of them. I just went ahead and used them in this particular video. So this is the look that I have created using a full face of Blue Heaven Cosmetics. If you want to know which products work well, which products don't work well, what worked for me, what didn't, what products are worth their price, then please keep on watching and let's begin with the video. Starting with the foundation, I'm just taking some at the back of my hand. My first impressions about this particular foundation is that it is too pink. It has this orange tint to it. Moreover, when I went and searched for foundations on Nykaa under the name Blue Heaven, only two shades in this particular foundation, one being this and one was like an even lighter shade. So that's not a good thing. But if you have a particular foundation of a particular category, then you need to have that shade range in your entire line as well. Two shades is definitely not enough. If me being someone who's fair to medium and I still don't have a foundation shade of my skin tone, so you can imagine deeper skin tones have no hope. Let's try it out and see how this particular foundation works. So as I'm applying this, I am realizing that this particular foundation works more like a BB cream rather than a foundation. The coverage is extremely light and sheer. It's obviously not covering any of my blemishes or scars. If you have a flawless skin without any scars or pimples, then maybe this could be a pick for you. But again, there are two shades. And also this is not the perfect skin shade for me. This is not the perfect foundation match for my skin as well. On camera it looks normal, but in real it looks like it has a pinkish tint to it, and it has a very strong smell. It kind of reminds me of lactocalamine for some reason. It has a very strong scent, and I usually avoid using products that have any sort of fragrance. Go ahead and applying a second layer just to see if it is buildable or not. So what I'm realizing is that the consistency is extremely thin and runny, and it's not really drying quickly on my skin, and I am an oily skin type person. So if I wear this out, especially when it's hot and humid, there is no way this foundation is going to stay. This is more like a BB cream. The shade is not right. I don't think it's suitable for oily skin as well. The next product is the makeup foundation stick. It's not a concealer per se, but I bought it to use it as a concealer. Again, there were only two or three shades in this product. I bought a slightly lighter shade thinking it might complement my foundation. Again, that's a liquid product and this is more of a cream form, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work out. I'm just going to use the concealer in my usual places. Blue Heaven does not have any sort of color correctors, at least I did not see it, which is why I'm not going to apply that, because I want to see how they work individually. So this is not the amount of concealer I would apply usually, but I'm just going to use it for the purpose because the foundation has given me absolutely zero coverage. Now, using a fluffy brush, I am going to blend it all out and see how it works. So my initial impression is that the product is very tacky, it's very sticky, it's not very smooth. For someone who has oily skin, this product can only work if you apply and powder it properly, otherwise it's going to move because your skin has so many oils that it's just going to break down your concealer. I'm also going to take the product on my lid so that it acts as a base for my eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see, but if I go a little far from the camera, you can see some ashiness. This is what happens when you don't use color corrector. Powder will probably save the situation. I'm just going to swipe my brush on it. I don't know if you can see, but it's very flaky. It's working like a loose powder. So I'm just going to apply it everywhere wherever I put some concealer. I think the powder had a lot more shades. I think it had 5 to 6 shades. As you can see, the powder is making a huge difference to the ashiness of the concealer. It's neutralizing it because it's slightly yellow in color, so it's helping me a bit. So I'm just going to powder my entire face. I really like it. It's quite dry, but it's just that it's too flaky. It's too flaky. It's flaking out like a loose powder. Now my face has been powdered completely and you can actually see a huge difference from how ashy it was looking to how kind of neutralized it's looking. It's not looking the best for sure, but it's looking much better. Next, I'm just going to move on to my blush. The blush that was sent to me was broken, as I've already said earlier, but and when I opened it, I thought that it's a little too dark for me. It's too bright. It's very purple pinkish color. It's a very work. I'll use it in lesser quantities to see if it actually makes a difference. Or maybe I can always use it as an eyeshadow if it's really good. As you can see, it's quite dark and it's very purple. It's quite purple for me. Maybe it might settle down a bit and I can give it a fair chance. Actually, it's not that bad, but it's a very bright colored blush. If I use it in minimum quantities, maybe it will do a good job. If you look from afar, it doesn't look too bad, but it makes me look very much doll-like. You know, dolls have those really prominent red blushed cheeks. I would like to use it a lot more. We are going to use is the eyebrow pencil. As I already showed you, it has an angled tip to do my normal routine of combing my eyebrows. So I don't go too heavy because they are already pretty dark. I don't want to make them very dense. So I just fill in any sort of gap that I have. So as you can see, a huge difference to my eyebrow. I really love it. It's quite waxy, and you know, eyebrow pencils, the waxier they are, it means that the color that they have in them won't be like kajal. It won't be too dark. It feels very much in place. It feels like it won't move or it won't fade away, and it's quite easy to work with because of the angle that it has. I enjoyed the eyebrow pencil. I think I'm definitely going to go ahead and buy more of these once this gets over.
Now I'm using the Eye Magic Instant Eyeshadow in the shade 503.
I was pretty excited to use the Blue Heaven eyeshadow. Now what I've noticed is that Blue Heaven has a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but they are either all shimmers or they are all mattes. I have not seen a combined one so far, if I am not wrong. So anyway, I opted for this particular palette because I really like the shades, and I also wanted to see if the blue is any good, because shades like blue, green, purple are very difficult to make, so they might not have a lot of pigment in them. So I thought, let me just see if it is any good. I'll try to use as many colors as possible from this palette to use this particular shade in my crease. So it's not bad. The golden shade is going on pretty well. As you can see, it's getting captured on camera as well. The problem is that it's shimmer, this particular shade, and I'm going to contour. The darker color has some difficulty in showing up. It's actually a very pretty purple, deep purple, but it's not showing up on my eye. It did give some kind of depth, but it's not giving the depth that I would like. If you are a beginner and if you are looking for eyeshadows to practice on before you actually invest money in some branded good eyeshadows, then maybe you can opt for this one to practice. But to show you how the eyeshadow has performed, it's not bad at all. There is some warmth and the transition looks pretty good. I'm really tempted to use the blue eyeshadow here, but I honestly don't know if it will show up. So anyway, I'm just going to use my finger and let's see. It's not bad. The blue is pretty good. I used it with my finger because finger has a tendency to pick up more product. Just repeating the same thing on the other eye. Why we don't use fingers with something? It's pretty good. It is a little patchy for sure, but I think if you're a beginner, you should definitely buy this. There are a lot of other shades in this. It's not pigmented. You need to take that effort to remove the product to actually get it on your eye, but I would really recommend this for beginners, because if you're going to mess up eyeshadow, you better mess it up with palettes like these before you end up messing up with very expensive palettes. So this is not bad, especially for its price. It's a steal.
Now I'm using the Shimmer Dust powder in the shade 03.
I'm really excited for the next product, and that is the Shimmer Dust by Blue Heaven. Here it is. It's so shiny. Just going to pick up a little bit. Going to pat some on the blue part of my eye. Actually, I don't need this on this eyeshadow because it already has a lot of shimmer. See how beautiful and sparkly my eyes look. I would definitely recommend this if you are going to create some Indian wedding look. It's extremely affordable. I think this was just for 95 or 99 rupees, if I'm not wrong. It's for 95 rupees only, which I think is amazing. I'm going to try their liquid eyeliner. I had their sketch pen eyeliner. I did not like it because it was a shiny eyeliner. I prefer my eyeliners to be mattes, is why I chose this one. We'll see if it works out. As you must be knowing by now, I'm a huge winged eyeliner fan. Let's see how this works out. It has a flexible tip. Why I don't like a flexible tip is because it does not give you a lot of precision. You have no control over how this goes. If you have a sturdy tip, you can hold it like a pencil and you have more control. And I also like a shorter head to the eyeliner, again, so that it gives you more precision and control over your motion. But anyway, I'm going to try and make this work. So it's pretty black. It's a thick eyeliner. It is matte. It's not drying too quickly. It is still wet on my eyes and I can feel it. It's not bad. Now, according to my personal choice, I would prefer a sturdier tip, but I'm not mad at this. If you like a flexible tip, if you use the Lakme eyeliner that is existing since years now, then you will definitely like this product. So the wand of this is like the one of Colossal, Maybelline Colossal mascara. It says it's a curling mascara. You can see it gave my lashes an instant lift. The wand is so light, the mascara itself is so light, the product, I don't feel heavy on my lashes, which is a problem that I have faced with a lot of mascaras where I feel that my lashes has mascara on them. It feels like my lashes look lifted. Must buy, I feel, and it is because you know mascaras expire within 6 months, so there is no point buying an expensive mascara because you anyway have to throw it away. So I think you can definitely opt for this one because it's for 125 rupees only. So lip liner that I wanted from Blue Heaven was sold out, which is why I couldn't buy it. So instead I'm just going to use my own lip liner that I own, and a lipstick that I already owned by Blue Heaven. Comes extremely sticky. If I press my lips together, it kind of sticks my lips. If you know, some liquid lipsticks work like that, and it has a very weird smell. It smells like swimming pool, it smells like the area near the swimming pool. So this was definitely not worth the price. And also I ended up buying it, like on screen it looked like a perfect nude shade, but when I bought it I realized it's too light for me. So what I do is I apply a darker shade lip liner, and then I apply the lipstick on my lips. Completely forgot, I have the Blue Heaven lip balm, which is known as the perfect dupe for the EOS lip balm. This is in the fragrance Cocoa Butter. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it's just that I don't do well with strong fragrances, which is why this product was not that great for me, but it moisturizes my lips really well. As you can see, this is so light. It's literally the same shade as my skin shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply it in the middle of my lips to give it like that ombre effect. Product is the Blue Heaven makeup fixer. I bought this a long time ago, and as you can see I have barely used it because number one, it has a very strong smell of alcohol. As soon as you spray it on your face, you inhale alcohol, and it just gives you that instant rush and headache too. It made my makeup look, it made my face feel very oily and sticky than it already is, which is why I'm not going to spray it on, and I haven't used it either. So this was a big no for me. I bought all of these things within 1000 rupees. I think my total was 881 rupees, which is a steal if you are a beginner and if you want to set up your own small makeup kit. Now the things that I would recommend you to buy are the blush, the shimmer dust, the mascara, the eyeliner, the eyebrow pencil powder. Not recommend is the foundation and the concealer stick for sure. And the setting spray, because this is my full face of makeup using Blue Heaven Cosmetics. I hope you like this video and a detailed first impressions come review of Blue Heaven Cosmetics. If you have liked this video, then please don't forget to like, share, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. If you have any other doubts regarding any products or makeup application, then you can DM me on my Instagram account, which is @_makeupbysneh_. So I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.